Hey everybody, happy Friday the 13th. I'm Howard Gurus, reviewing horror movies. Of course, I'm here with my co-reviewers and the ones who keep me safe when I get scared while watching these movies. We got Daisy over here. Oh, there's Daisy, and then there's Pony. Both of them obviously do not easily get scared. So on Friday the 13th, obviously I had to watch a Friday the 13th. I don't have too many, vivid memories of this series, but when I was a kid, I did watch the original for a second time with my dad when it was on TV. I really enjoyed it because when the movie ended, he was kind of like, eh. And then he looked to the screen just as, little Jason comes out of the water. Guy jumped 10 feet in the air. He's still with us, but in his 80s, we try not to startle him like that anymore. Like I said, Friday the 13th, these movies, I don't know. I saw the first three. I didn't really see any reason to keep going. I was talking to my buddy Ian at work, and he was like, "What?" He's like, "You gotta keep watching these movies." He goes into outer space. He goes on a killing spree on a boat. He goes to Manhattan. I think that's the same movie. He goes to hell. You gotta watch these movies. And I thought, so maybe one day I'll take a couple weeks out from beginning to end, start with the first one, go all the way through, But, like I used to say to my kids, maybe one day, but not 2 day. Anyway, so for today, I had to pick which one to watch. So I went with the new, I guess you call it the reboot, the 2009 one. And I started up, and I was very pleasantly surprised in the beginning. It starts with kids camping right near Crystal Lake, and they do a really good job of kind of rehashing some of the stuff from the early movie. The nostalgia factor, you see, Mama Verheist getting killed. You see the shrine from Friday the 13th Part 2 as they explore the camp. And then, of course, they all get killed, but they deserve it. They're looking to sell pot and drink and have sex. Sorry, Daisy. So they deserve it when they are killed in very creative and, horrible ways. We're talking about burned alive. We're talking about, of course, arrows through the head. We're talking axes, of course. We're talking creative, bear traps, creative ways to get killed. And I did enjoy those first 15 minutes. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And the movie continued. It picks up 6 weeks later, and Sam from Supernatural pops up. And he's the brother of one of the people from that first, killing spree. And he's trying to find her. And of course, instead of finding her, he finds a bunch of other young people who are drinking, using drugs, doing So obviously, they deserve it as well. And the movie continued. And what did I like about it after that? Well, it ended. And I like that. So, I liked the first 15 minutes. I liked the way they really jumped in. I like Sam. Come on, Sam's the man as always. I liked that it ended. So, Friday the 13th, the 2009 reboot. That's the best I can say about that. So usually I watch the movies, give it a day, and do my little review the next day. Today I figured Friday the 13th, I got to watch and review it the same day. So that's all the insight I had, especially with how much I liked when the movie ended. So that said, I want everyone to continue to have a great Friday the 13th. Remember, better to be Friday the 13th than Monday the anything. And Daisy, I didn't really need you today. That wasn't a very scary movie. And Pony, thank you. You were there to protect me if I needed it. And again, hope everybody's having a great Friday the 13th, a great October, and I'll see you soon.